What's going on, guys? I just want to do a quick review on this cambered bar. It's actually from New York Barbell. I spent $180 on it. I didn't really see any reviews on it whenever I was trying to find one to be able to decide to purchase this bar. I was looking for a cambered bar or a safety squat bar to start accelerating my performance on my squats and deadlifts for building up my posterior chain. And I heard that the cambered bar, the safety squat bar, is the ultimate PR buster. So I started looking into them, and the only cambered bars I could find was off of Elite FTS or Road. And those are very good companies. They supply very good product. But I wasn't willing to spend $400 on a bar that I wasn't even sure if I was going to like it or if I was going to even use it. So I found this one on New York Barbell. And my overall review on it is it's good. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the best out there, but it's the first one I've ever used, so I can't really compare it to the other. But just from using it myself, I got to say it's pretty well balanced. It really forces me to tighten up my core and just really focus on staying tight. It also really hits the hamstrings, the lower back, and the glutes unbelievably well. If you've never used one before, it's insane the amount of difference it makes in the posterior chain when you're training. So that's a few good things about it. A few bad things is it came with this bitch pad right here, and it's real lumpy and off-center, and it just looked horrible, and I felt horrible. So I took that off, and the problem is there's no center knurling at all. So it kind of gets slippery on your back, so I have to chalk up my back whenever I use it. Hasn't been an issue of sliding off or anything of the sort, but it kind of makes you weary whenever you go too heavy on it, because it does feel like it wants to move down your back sometimes. Simply grab it wider and just pull my shoulders together harder, and it's not really an issue. The other problem that I have with it is the set screws on here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's an Allen key, which isn't necessarily a big thing, but I noticed with all my other previous bars, Allen keys have a tendency to want to back out or loosen up. Now you can take them out and you can put some Loctite in there, but if you ever have to oil your collars and pull your sleeves off, that becomes a hassle in itself. So that's another downside to it. I much prefer snap rings over set screws for these bars. But like I said, overall, it's a pretty good bar. I haven't had any issues with it yet. I've had all the way up to 360 pounds on there doing squats, and it felt pretty good. I didn't feel like it was going to bend or anything of the sort. So if you're interested in getting one of these, I recommend it to start off with. And just at least if you never had it before and you don't have a way of trying one to see if you're going to like it or not, this is definitely a go-to bar for me. Eventually I will be buying a better one along with a safety squat bar too. But all right, guys, that's my review. And that's the video. Until next time.